I didn't know what to expect because I had never taken this step.
I really didn't have an idea of sober living.
I was scared.
And when I arrived, I was amazed. It was warm, welcoming.
I ended up finding out that it was more like a family environment.
The staff hugged me.
Everyone was so welcoming, and I remember from the moment I walked through the doors, I felt at home.
I wanted to be there.
If I hadn't have been there, I probably wouldn't be alive.
For most of my life, I was one of those good kids, good teenager, good young adult. Didn't break the law, went to college. When I was 25, I became addicted to hydrocodone prescribed by a doctor. From there, my life took a really quick turn for the worse.
I was tired of living the way that I'd been living and had been doing drugs and drinking alcohol since I was 12.
I had nothing. I lost custody of both of my children. I was an IV drug user.
I remember sitting in the back of the police car thinking, no matter how bad they think of me, I already think that bad of myself.
I started doing things I never dreamed I would do. It was about maybe like a year and I was an IV heroin user.
My journey to recovery started with an ultimatum from my daughter and my brother, really.
Something had to be different. I was exhausted, mentally, physically, spiritually exhausted.
My children had been taken from me.
I ended up getting into criminal trouble, dropped out of college.
I either wanted to die or find a new way of life.
The reality was that I had lost everything.
Well, after people leave treatment, they go right back into the same environment. Very few of them are able to stay clean and sober and maintain any kind of abstinence. And so our stance has always been an abstinence-based, 12-step oriented, and personal responsibility-driven program. So we originally thought a minimum of 6 months up to 1 year, because it takes a long time to clean up all the wreckage of our past. We destroy our credit, we destroy all our relationships. You know, and I speak for myself too as a recovering addict, you know, that we have taken enough from others. That our job is to be responsible and to give back. We were able to expand and we have our first apartment building exclusively for Rea of Hope graduates.
You know, before I came there, I was living in a trailer with no running water, very seldom had electricity, and I walk into this beautiful home that is so clean, and it taught me to want to respect myself again.
It was a really great place to be.
It's like every day I get more hope and my dreams become bigger, and a lot of that is because of Rea of Hope.
It's an amazing place.
So, you know, I get the joys of, you know, seeing children that grew up at Rea of Hope.
Mom's been doing a lot better at work, and I'm proud of her that she's been doing better.
And they have a world of support, and everybody that's, you know, taking care of them wants to be a part of it, so they're part of a big family.
My name is Carter, and I'm 5 years old.
What's your name?
We are safe at the Rea of Hope, and that we've had a good time.
I'd already had my daughter, Emma, prior to my addiction.
I saw my mom transform into someone that I was proud to have, someone that I was proud to bring to all my school events, someone that I could count on, someone that was there for me when I needed someone, and she still is.
To me, that is the best feeling in the world.
98% of the women that leave Rea of Hope say, yes, I would send somebody else here. So I think that speaks volumes that we do really have a loving, successful program.
What I would encourage everybody to do is to think about attending the annual fundraiser. They have a silent auction and you can bid on things. There's always a testimonial by someone who has gone through the program. I find that those are very impactful.
Rea of Hope and abstinence-based recovery have given me a life I never dreamed possible.
They held my hand and they walked me through it and they told me it's time to get up.
But we're in the second chance business. That's what we do.